Yo, what's up everyone? It is your boy Skywalker OG coming at you with another Rise of Kingdoms video. First off, let's get our troops back on the field to farm. Desperately need to keep our troops farming. Sorry, I thought I was gonna get right into the wheel and talking about William, but need to keep these farmers out on the field.
Loyalty, order, my men are fearless.
Alright. So we have all of our farmers out. Sweet. Okay. So what we are going to do today, tonight, whatever, we are going to spin the William wheel all the way through. We are going to talk about William and how I think he's going to be really important for cavalry players. And that's about it. I am going to do a wheel video tomorrow on YSS of my 307 account. So that will also be coming out. Let's get it. I'm not sure if I have enough, so I might have to cut the video and, oop, I didn't mean to do that. Cut the video and buy some more gems. But we will see. Honestly, didn't even do the math before I started to see if I had enough. So that is a thing. And we are getting very crappy pulls. That's rough. Only one gold head out of 7 spins so far. See if we can get some better luck. I'm gonna flip out my headset real quick so I can get this. Alright, let's see. Let's get our 10 gold heads. Do another 5 spins. We are not getting lucky on the pulls whatsoever. Come on, let's get an 8 pull to make all these spins worth it. Come on. Especially when we get these building speed ups, that's so garbage. I do not need building speed ups whatsoever. Yeah, these are the spins that I'm used to. On the last video, I was actually really lucky. I usually get really terrible spins, and, well, you see the outcome, and how terrible they are. We're only going to go up to 100 on this. I'm not going to go any over 100. I mean, I don't know. This is on my Skywalker account, so this is on my Cav account. I might go overboard on with this guy, to be honest. Wow. Wow, so bad. I'll go ahead and do the 100 on here, and then I might actually do more spins later on. Maybe. So I'm gonna have to purchase another bundle anyways to do it. Cause this dude really, if you're running full cavs, this dude is very important. He is very good. And I'll explain that why in just a minute. I know I spoke about him a little bit in my last video, but I really wanted to go over his skills real quick in this video. I kind of touched up on a few things in the last video, but I would like to actually go over some things in this video, basically. So right now we are inside of KVK. We have captured everything. Right now we're just building, reconnecting everything, getting everything done and ready to go. No, I don't have R4 in this account. R5 is on Yoda, so I can't do anything at the moment. But this is our enemy B kingdom, I guess you would say. Yeah, they're our enemy B kingdom. Our allies are across from us, 1209. Our A kingdom, this is one of our A kingdoms. The other A kingdom is obviously straight beside us. C9N, they are a massive A kingdom. C9N actually is an Ark of Osiris League team. I believe they've made it to the top 10 multiple times. I believe C9N, yeah. Anyways, we have really solid allies. We're winning the light versus dark event so far. I'm very poorly ranked. I'm so terrible at this shit, this stuff. But we are winning this part of the event. I've learned that on the fact that I have to do a lot of setting up and a lot of flags and on multiple accounts. So yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Let's see. I know a lot of people would want to see our honor ranking. I've only gained honor from farming. I have not hit a single barbarian yet in this KVK. I've told everyone to use their daily AP, which I haven't been able to do because I've mainly been farming, or yeah, farming with all 5 marches or building flags. I've been way too busy to really hit barbs, but I've told all my people to use their daily AP, save your AP potions until you go into the higher zones. But it is what it is. At the moment, our alliance is ranked number 6. We do accumulate a lot of honor per minute because we are sitting on 3 camps and 1 Crusader Fortress. Our kingdom is ranked number 8th. We're not too far behind 1237. I mean, we're gonna catch up to some of these kingdoms. In the end, I think we're gonna do pretty well in the King's Land, but we can't really say that yet. Let's see how the runes go. We set up our starting zone in a defensive manner. So yeah, I mean we're prepping out very well for a very low inactive kingdom. Um, we're setting up to where we have pretty much all the active players and all of our farms that we can have that are we can keep active, hitting barbs, farming with us, and just all around participating. Everybody's doing double duty and triple duty, doing what we can to try to stay in this KVK and be the best allies that we can be to our A kingdoms. Obviously, they know that we are small, pretty inactive kingdom going into this, but we are major fighters in this alliance. Um, so I don't doubt our capabilities. Anyways, without further ado, let's go into some of this William. Some of this William chat. Let's talk about William. Let's see. Where is my William? There you are, Mr. William. Let's go ahead and give you another level. Let's go ahead and level you up. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Alright. Go ahead and star you. Develop. Alright. Like I said, we're going to probably get another bundle and do some more spins on this guy because he is very, very important, especially when he is maxed out. I mean, this skill right here is insane, but we will get into that in a second. So his primary skill, deal damage to up to 3 targets in a forward-facing rectangular area, damage factor 1500. Damage dealt to each target is reduced by 15% for each additional target after the first. So just like every other AoE, it's gonna do less damage the more targets it hits, but it's still AoE hitting multiple targets, so it's awesome. We always love AoE. Attacked troops, extra skill damage from buffs cannot take effect, and their march speed is reduced by 30% for 3 seconds. If I'm not mistaken, the extra skill damage from buffs means like a Joan buff, or let's see. Hang on, not Joan. She doesn't really do skill damage. Let's see, like a clarity buff, I guess. Something that would pertain to boosting up your skill damage. I believe that's what this is. That means that it'll negate basically the activation of like a clarity, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, a 1500 damage factor is very nice, even with it doing a reduced amount when it hits multiple targets, which AoE does already on pretty much all commanders. All cavalry units under this commander, or under his command, get their attack increased by 10% and march speed 3% outside of Alliance territory. All troops damage is increased by 2%. So it goes out at 20% for your cav attack bonus, 15% for your march speed bonus, and 10% for your damage bonus. So basically, your calves are gonna do, and it's a damage, all troops damage, so it's attack damage, skill damage, all damage. So all your troops are gonna get a 10% extra damage bonus when you're not on your territory fighting, and you're already gonna get a 20% cavalry attack bonus. I mean, that's a pretty high. That's pretty high buff. I mean, that's a really nice buff. Because that's 10% all of your damage. So your counterattack damage, your skill damage, your normal attack damage, all damage. That's really nice. This guy is definitely an open field commander. You would definitely want him with one of your marches, and this is why. While on the map, all commanded cavalry units' attack is increased by 10%, and normal attacks have a 10% chance to inflict direct damage to the target, damage factor 600. If the target is surrounded, it will take extra damage, damage factor number of surrounding troops times 40. Up to 5 surrounding troops are counted when calculated this extra damage. Alright. So when he's expertise on the map, all command cavalry units attack is increased by 30%, and normal attacks have a 10% chance to inflict direct damage to target, damage factor of 1000. If the target is surrounded, it will take extra damage, damage factor number of surrounding troops times 100. Up to 5 surrounded troops are counted when calculating this extra damage. So 1k extra damage factor and a times 100. Wow. 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 But it is a very low 10% chance. It is a very low 10% chance. But when this skill procs here, it is going to shred any troop that's on the field that you are swarming. Anything. It is going to destroy them. I I can't believe that they're gonna put in multipliers on the damage factors in this game. That's kind of nuts. I honestly don't know what they're gonna do on me and a good friend of mine was talking about this earlier. I honestly don't know what they're gonna do to counter this kind of stuff. Like them throwing out the Peacock Man with as much just raw damage that he does, attack damage, skill damage, counterattack damage, because his damage bonus is for all damage, and it's stacking cavalry attack damage. I don't know where they're going with all these stacking skills, but that's it's gonna be something that's hard to balance, I think. And the way it sits right now, on paper, this dude right here on the field is just going to wreak havoc. The Peacock Man, or Gupta, however you want to say his name, Chandragupta Maurya, I probably butchered that. He's gonna be the new Attila Takeda meta. He's gonna be the new rally man. But this dude here is gonna rip absolutely everything on the field. I definitely gonna max him, and I'm gonna max him like ASAP. I will be finishing my Ramses because we have already started on Ramses. Um, so we will go ahead and finish him. He is 5'5", 3'4". We're already deep into him, so we will finish him up before we do any of these guys. But I definitely plan on finishing William, and I definitely plan on doing the Peacock Man. Because these guys are going to be nuts. I can tell you right now, they are going to get a nerf. Rather, it's a silent like ninja nerf where they just change the wording in their skills, or they actually nerf some of their factors. But these guys they got to get a nerf. Unless the next set of commanders that they're bringing out is just insane, and they really do buff up our older commanders, these guys, like, they got to be nerfed. This dude is, I don't know, on paper, I mean, nothing. I haven't seen anything maxed yet. I haven't seen any good reports on it yet. And whenever I do, I will be trying to make a video on it and cover it. But as of now, just what I'm seeing on paper, it's gonna be pretty tough to beat a full five. With what we have now for the depth of cavalry, when you have this dude in your march, and you have five solid, Attila Takeda, you have Khan, Cao Cao, you have Minamoto, Plagius, you have, I mean, you have Gupta and William. I mean, once you have all these guys, they are going to wreak havoc on the field. They are, yeah, yeah. Anyways, if you are at a point where you aren't a rally leader or you you finished all your really good rally leading commanders, I would definitely suggest saving up, or if you're on these guys, then go ahead and go into investing these guys. They are very good if you are a Cav commander special. Especially, like I said, he will be very good on the open field. There's not much more I can say. There's not much action. Oh, and before I completely forget about it, let me go back to William. And this skill, Scourge of the North, I almost completely forgot about this. This is his passive skill, so it's always procced. When Hidden Bloodline hits a target, this commander's troop gains a 10% increased defense. Well, let's just go ahead and go up to the max buff. It gives a 20% increased defense for 3 seconds. When Hidden Bloodline hits 2 or more targets, all this commander's troops and nearby allied troops gain 10% increased defense and 50 rage per second for 3 seconds. So, when Hidden Bloodline, so whenever his main skill, this is a passive off his main skill, when his main skill hits 2 or more targets, all of this commander's troops, all of his troops, and nearby allied troops gain 10% increased defense and 50 rage per 3 seconds. It goes up to a 20% defense. So essentially, if you're swarming with calves, you're going to have a 20% defense on all your calves, and all your marches are going to get 50 rage per second. This is insane. This is a commander that's going to give all your commanders a rage regeneration. That's an insane how am I gonna say? That's an insane versatile weapon to have in your back pocket on the field. Going out there is just a commander that's gonna put down a massive amount of damage and regenerate you rage and give all your troops a boost in defense and pretty almost basically giving you like true damage to enemies when you surround them. I mean, this dude's nuts. This dude's nuts. Anyways, guys, that's it for now. We'll talk about more about the KVK in further videos and future videos as we go into it. There's nothing interesting going on at the moment. So without further ado, I'm going to say peace out, have fun. If you're in KVK, enjoy your KVK, because that's what this game is about, is enjoying it and having fun, and getting to know people. And yeah, just enjoy yourselves. And if you're not in KVK, then farm. Farm. Get ready for the next KVK. Anyways, until next time, guys. It's your boy Skywalker OG saying peace. Oh, that's what I was doing. I don't. Anyways, peace out.